in Oakland Hills, Cortereal Ave, Montclair, is to the Citizen Act. And this is what the scene looks like from the citizen perspective here. And I'm going to have a look at exactly what's going on in a moment. Uh, as this mirror pulled to content right now, put this on social media for uh, additional people to see it, and we'll go from there. It's only going to take me but apparently this originally started on Mountain Boulevard in terms of the report, as you will see, and then it migrated us. Uh, Not the kind of address you probably have in your put in your head. Compact, and it looks more like some type of robbery. But I'm curious as to what was done to that particular place, unless, of course, the people doing the robbery were casing these places ahead of time and picking spots. Um, I obviously don't know. Uh, so, but in one moment you're going to get a better look at what happened, and according to these reports and where things are right now. Well, as I said, suspects are at large, unless of course they've been captured. And I haven't got an update on that through the Citizen app yet. How come everything's so slow right now? What's going on here? Keep waiting for stuff to just, hurry up and post. This book is acting like it's down or something. It's going. Okay, so here it goes. Sometimes things take time to render, don't they? Sometimes they take too much time to render. At any rate, while that's happening, rendering, I will go back to StreamYard and I'll show you exactly what's going on here. This is the address, 1909 Cortereal Avenue, Oakland Hills, and where we are at is put that over there, all right? And then what Citizen Report is saying is as follows. So I'm going to take you through. So let's scroll down. Latest, it says radio clips of backward. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to go all the way down and then go up. Okay? Starting here. 911 has reported an unconfirmed incident at Mountain Boulevard in LaSalle. Received a 911 report of a man shot. The subject described as a white Infiniti with no plates. The address reported for this incident has changed. 1909 Cortereal Avenue. Officers found a man who has been shot in the abdomen and his left leg. Officers are investigating reports that the shooting happened during a robbery. Officers are investigating reports of a black Infiniti that may have been abandoned by 3 suspects. Officers stated that the man is being transported to a local hospital. And this is at 9:39 in the morning. 9:38 in the morning, police are actively searching around for 3 suspects who fled from a vehicle. So they're running around the area. 9:44, police are requesting video footage to assist in the and have initiated a search for surveillance evidence. 10 o'clock, police have identified 2 suspects, with one described as a male in his teens to early 20s, black clothing, was armed with a gray pistol with an extended magazine. that was the driver, and they don't have a clothing description. And then the suspect vehicles with a blue paper plate, license plate. Radio clips are available. That's all we have right now. Now, as to what the area actually looks like, that's what I'm about to show you. So you get an idea beyond what a citizen is presenting to you. But it's a good idea to have a view, like what's happening. This is the actual area. That's right. If you're not familiar with Oakland, and just go down to Earth, this is 1901 Cortereal Avenue here. All right. As we go back a bit, we get the heading a bit, and then back up and back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up further. This is 13, the Warren Freeway, Montclair Park, Cortereal Ave over here. This is the Montclair area. Mormon Temple is over here. Sheboygan Space Science Observatory here. This is the Oakland Hills. This is defined as the Oakland Hills. This is Piedmont, this entire area. Diamond Park. If we go out a little bit wider, you can see here is Lake. So now you know where you're at. Or some basic light. Let's go right into the area and just find out from a visual perspective what appears to have happened. First of all, right here, this is Mountain Boulevard. It said Mountain in LaSalle. That's LaSalle. That's the intersection right over here. Okay, that's the intersection. And we zoom in a little bit more. You might right there. You can see the storefronts, including legendary Kroger's, or what was once Kroger's, right here. And let's just up the street here, just up the street a little bit right there. There it is. 1909 Cortereal Avenue. Remember, they said they heard shots at Mountain Boulevard and LaSalle. That's down here. That's the intersection. Down here. That's the intersection. Down here. Okay. That's the intersection. All right. That's the intersection down here. So somehow, in this situation, this is where the gunshots are reported. This building. And it's quite obvious that if we get a better look at it, there's no driveway back here. But it's a place where you would have to come in from the street and go in. And it's obvious that this is the kind of place that someone was casing, because look where it is. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac. Now, if we go from that perspective until here, you can see, and let's go out a little bit more, that if they were to flee, more likely would have been in the brush. So you would say, there's one correct the surveillance problem here, and that's really to ask every owner of every building to put some type of external camera up there that is the property of the Oakland Police Department, or because it's quite literally a situation of finding a needle in a haystack. You know, that's what we're looking at here. 1909 Cortereal Avenue. So if you're in a car, they said the car was here. So started here, and perhaps no, I'm sorry, the gunshots have happened here. So and the robbers, whoever was there, someone was shot, uh, and the other suspects ran, uh, quite possibly ran back downhill. Um, they have their car is abandoned. They could be anywhere, and the police don't have enough people on hand to get them. There's also no surveillance. Uh, and this occurs in an area of Oakland that in the past you wouldn't think would be the focus of a robbery. However, it is close to. This is the Montclair commercial district right here, right off Warren Freeway. So there needs to be a mobile substation here for police and at least 3 towers that have surveillance equipment on them so that police can get some idea of where people might be in public. That's the best way to provide some type of ounce of prevention by response, and that's what we're looking at here. There hasn't been an update, but that's what we're looking at here. So if you're just joining us, it was a shooting, and according to the Citizen app, it started with a 911 call. This was at 9:17 in the morning. Then police received that 911 report of a man shot. The suspect vehicle is described as a white Infiniti with no plates. Well, the address reported for this incident was changed then to 1909 Cortereal Avenue in the Oakland Hills in Montclair. Originally started at Mountain Boulevard and LaSalle Avenue. I showed you the commercial area next to Kroger restaurant. Officers are investigating reports of a black Infiniti that may have been abandoned by 3 suspects. Officers stated that the man is being transported to a local hospital. Police are actively searching the area for around 3 suspects who fled from a vehicle. Video footage is requested, and the police identified 2 suspects that are involved in this shooting. One described as a male in his teens to early 20s, wearing a black mask and black clothing, who was armed with a gray pistol with an extended magazine. The second suspect was the driver of the Infiniti, and they don't have a clothing description for that person. And this vehicle is a 2-door white Infiniti with blue paper. And that's a suspect vehicle. I thought they said the vehicle was abandoned. Let me see here. Yeah, it says that the police are actively searching the area around for 3 suspects who fled from a vehicle. Officers stated that the man is being transported to a local hospital. So right now, in Montclair, in this area, these suspects are running around somewhere. Okay? Somewhere. So look out for a couple of guys dressed in black. Although I don't think they're going to try to, okay? But that's what's going on. All right. So that's this report, and again, it's really clear to me that we need the strategic technology plan is needed. Okay, we don't have one, and this is what the city administrator could have written one in an hour, just based on what was written before. Absolutely was written years before. But what we need from the technology is obvious. We need more video surveillance. And we need more video surveillance in public areas. There is none right here. We need the ability for the public to be able to zoom in an area from that tower and then help out and try to find out what's going on and where the folks are. For those who are saying it's an invasion of privacy, I'm talking about public cameras. All right, public cameras. So I don't in a situation where crime has been committed, we have to watch out for the privacy of the people in a public setting. In other words, oh, we can't have these cameras out here in public. Why not? I mean, I can see. So there you go. All right. Subscribe to the vlog report with Xenia62, and we'll see you later. Please subscribe. Thank you.